Hi, I'm Sally with A Homespun Hobby, and I wanted to make a video about the recent changes on my website. So, long story short, I found out that I and probably all of you and other people were unintentionally purchasing diamond art paintings that are copyright infringement, that are illegally made copies of an artist's work. And somebody had posted about this stealing or art theft, and I was thinking that that can't be right. You know, these businesses I'm buying from, they're huge businesses and they should be trustworthy. They don't want to do anything illegal. And boy, was I wrong. And somebody had talked about a YouTube video they saw, and I asked them to share the link. And it is Tiny Worlds of Wonder. So I encourage you to go onto YouTube and watch her videos. She is a wonderful woman who was very innocently doing something that she enjoyed and found out the hard way about copyright laws. So I'm not going to get into that. That's her story to tell, but look her up. She's fabulous. So following her advice, I was looking at the images on my website, and I was doing a reverse image search with tineye.com, tineye.com, and also a Google image search, finding out that a lot of the artwork that I was selling had the titles of the art removed and the artist was not mentioned. And so these companies don't have the rights to these paintings. And one of the images I did a reverse search on turned out to be Thomas Kinkade. I sure as heck don't want to get in trouble for selling Thomas Kinkade artwork without the proper licensing. So I have an email into his company to find out about the licensing. Some artists, the licensing is pretty reasonable, and some not so much. So I'm not a big national company. I'm just me with my website. So I removed all the paintings from my website, and I have researched paintings and photographs in the public domain. And I've put a lot of time into that. Some of it was pretty easy, and some of it was a little more difficult. But that's what's on my website now, the images that are in the public domain. And there are laws to follow there too, because some of the photographs that I looked at were free for commercial use, but not for reproduction. So I guess that means you can like display it in a business. I don't know. But there's other photographs and artwork that I'm using where the artists have freely and generously given their artwork to the public domain to use for any reason. And that's the artwork that I have on my website. And so I have the title of the painting and the artist's name and the information about it being in a public domain. And if it's a photograph, sometimes the artist has the name, sometimes they don't. It depends on the website and whatever their rules are and whatever the artist has done. So sometimes I have a link back to that website and sometimes I don't. So I want you to feel confident buying from my website that you're not going to buy a painting with copyright infringement. So Thomas Kinkade is gone until I hear back from that company. Disney, I'm not even going to try to get the rights to Disney. I love Disney, but I can't afford them. And if you see a painting for Disney for like $10, $20, $30, you can pretty much guess or pretty much be confident in knowing that the seller does not have the rights to sell that Disney painting. Because if they did, the painting would be a lot more expensive than $20 or so. And I'm not pointing fingers because I did the same thing. I just didn't know. And now I do. And now that I do, I'm not going to sell these paintings. So there was somebody that wanted an image, and I went searching for an image, and I showed a bunch to her, and she picked one, and then she's like, I'm going to have to wait a while, and that's fine. And then I did a reverse image search, and I can't sell that painting, because I don't have the rights. So I'm going to email the artist and find out if I can get the rights to that painting. So if you happen to come across a painting that I missed, that I haven't been able to find, let me know. But some of the artwork is there's no artist name attached to it, but if you go on TinEye and you do a reverse image search, and there's like 500 places you can find this particular piece of art, it's because people had the licensing to, hopefully, to make it into puzzles, greeting cards, posters, coffee mugs, pillows, whatever the case may be. And sometimes the images are there free for us to use, but it's just hard to tell. So with that, the price of my paintings has gone up a little bit, but I'm also not selling the smaller prints for diamond painting because I don't want you to purchase a painting and be disappointed because the detail doesn't show up. So I do sell the larger paintings and of artwork that is in the public domain. And I am working on getting licensing for some other modern artists. And so thank you for watching. You can buy on my site with confidence. And I hope that you like the paintings that I have on my site. If you're looking for something and you haven't been able to find it, somebody wanted bats. I found photos of bats in the public domain, so that's on my website. So, reach out to me and let me know. I am looking for this. And if it's licensed, I probably won't have it unless, I can, like somebody wanted a Tonka truck. I can't do that. I can't do Disney. I can't do the kids' cartoons. But I'm looking every day, and I'm just babbling. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Check out Tiny Worlds of Wonder. Subscribe to her website. She's great. Her YouTube channel. And thanks for watching. Have a great night.